All right, today we're going to talk about how getting better really looks versus what we think it looks like. So I have a client who she would get on the phone with me, we'd have our coaching session, and she would say, well, since the last time I talked to you, I had a couple off days, I ended up overeating on this day, or this, that, and the other happened. And I say to her, why is it you don't reach out to me in the moment and share with me these sabotaging behaviors, these sabotaging thoughts, so I can better help you? And she's like, well, I never have really been good at that. I've never been good at communicating what I'm struggling with. I've never been good at asking for help. I've really struggled with that. And so I said to her, one of your goals is going to be to actually start to articulate what's going on in your head, what you're struggling with, and begin to address things as they happen with me. Because what I have learned is most of us believe in order to get better, to be fixed with food, we should stop wanting to eat the brownie. We should stop wanting to overeat or potentially binge eat, or that, we should become completely harmonious with the scale. We have all this belief around what improvement looks like. For many of us, we are not going to see any major changes in those behaviors or thoughts, potentially forever, but not for a long, long time. Where your power is, where you actually get better, is by saying, there's one of those sabotaging thoughts about the scale. Or, there I go again, craving a brownie, telling myself I can't have it, then binging later. You start to address those thoughts and realize they're just thoughts and they're never really going to go away. And that's okay. But by sharing, reaching out for help, not sitting on everything by yourself, you are improving because you're acknowledging those thoughts. You're acknowledging those behaviors, and you're not suffering in silence. You're not sitting on it by yourself. You're actually putting it out there in the world, which just by doing that process allows you to start to unload, make a plan to get better, and fix things. But if you keep doing these things and you think they should magically go away, the thoughts should stop, the actions and behaviors should cease, right? You're kind of setting yourself up for a fail, because it's not. They're just going to keep coming. You learning how to share, put it out there, whether it's your journal, whether it's your friend, whether it's your coach, and really work through this thinking. That's how you start to change everything, because those thoughts might be still happening 10 years later, 20 years later, and that's okay. When you just say they'll happen, but I don't have to react or carry this burden all by myself, then you start to get better. So I want to encourage you, don't look for proof that you're improving in not having certain thoughts or doing certain behaviors. Look for your ability to improve in how you're dealing with them, acknowledging them, sharing them, unloading the burden, maybe starting to work through a plan to change your actions. Those are all much more helpful, and they're going to get you moving in the right direction. You guys have a great day. Please like and subscribe and share my channel, and leave me questions below on how I can better help you. I used to believe for a long time that when I started working on all this stuff, the thoughts, the negative thoughts, the eating behaviors, all those things would just get fixed. I still have those thoughts, and I've been doing this since 2006. I just don't react to the thoughts the way I did before. I don't believe the thoughts the way I believed them before. I share my story with people, and I don't feel badly. I don't judge myself for it. That's where I want to see you get to. All right, you guys have a good one. I'll talk to you soon.